My magic massage brushes for shampooing. I use them for flat tops. Yeah, it does it really good. So we're gonna go with the half. I'm gonna go straight up. So a lot of people like to stop like right here, start blending, but I usually take mine all the way to there. I must be doing all right. This guy comes a long way to get a flat top, you know, so all the way from New York, right? Because I'm gonna just fade it here, and it's gonna be flat here. It just goes straight up, you know, straight up. You're just gonna go straight with this. So I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna fade this in a little bit there. Actually, I'm gonna take this all the way to the crown right here. So. Yeah, well, sometimes people want more. You know, they want a more square here. Some people want more kind of a modified, kind of rounded, flat. So it depends on how their hair growth is too, and how the texture. Some people don't want it really tight on the sides. Some people want it skinned. Yeah, just so it don't create a line that I'm gonna have to work out later, you know. So basically just kind of do a little flip at the end. Yeah, well, typically, yeah, but because sometimes, you know, you get people with longer hair and thicker hair, and sometimes you don't know where to start with a flat top like that. So I'm gonna put a little of this spackle, which is, you know, not quite like top stuff, but it works. And then we're gonna brush it up and hit it with the hair dryer, just get it all, stick it up. Yeah, well, hairspray gets super sticky, so then, you know, whenever you're running your clipper through there, you don't want to get a bunch of junk in it, you know. So his hair kind of grows like this, so whenever I brush it out, I kind of want to take it out like this, up, just kind of create more of that square, that box kind of look. Depends on how their hair grows. So it kind of grows in like this, so it's going to naturally want to kind of go around. But so we're gonna bring his out a little bit. Better kind of look there. People they start behind and go like this. I usually typically go from the front, so that way you kind of look straight down, flat. And I'll go here. I'm gonna work my way back to the front. And then from there, I kind of work my way out to the corners. So. His hair grows this way, so I'm naturally gonna go this way with it. Here you just want to kind of just get all this where it's kind of flat and goes into that, and where it's not super boxy here, but you want it to be more boxy. He's got kind of fine hair too. You gotta go through it a few times and make sure that you got all the hairs. Years of experience there. Don't try this at home. I think I was a barber for 5 years before I decided to take on flat tops. Because the guy that I worked with in Charleston started taking all weekends, and that's whenever most of his clients came in wanting flat tops, and they're just like, you're just gonna have to do it. so then I did. Yeah, they suck. There's another tip: don't use a flat topper with the level. Just use a regular flat top comb, or I'm using a smaller comb right now just for like little finer details. But I've used one before, and by the time I started trying to use it, I just threw it across the room. I was like, this thing sucks.
I mean, it looks cool.
It looks cool, but it's like you put it on there, you know, unless you got like a vacuum or something, you're not gonna get all the hairs that are gonna that need to come up through that comb. So kind of meticulous. So I mean, I can nitpick at a flat top all day, but.
What's your best tip for doing flat top?
What's that?
Your best tip for doing flat top?
I was kind of take a step back and just kind of look at it and just look straight down, straight down it like this, and then, and you can see what you miss, what needs to be straightened out. And then on this side, you just kind of want to look down a little bit, because sometimes you you get like a little lump through here with a lot of people. So you kind of want it to look flat as they're looking down like that too. So a little bit more spackle. You know, sometimes it's a lot of just kind of going over it, over it, just to make sure you got it right. So the angle you want is like straight and then this way. So an angle there. Kind of edge them up a little bit. I see a lot of people, you know, they stop like right here and they start blending up. I think it's so much easier to blend and get that line out if you just take it, just go ahead, just go up a little bit higher with it. So.
Because then you're past the round of the head, so it makes it easier.
Right. Yeah, so.
Do you prefer shaving gel or shaving cream when shaving?
When shaving the neck, I just usually use shaving cream, and but we're like doing like face shaves, definitely use shaving gel. I use the shaving cream as more like a prep, but for a neck, it's not that bad. I'll put the towel on there, put a little bit of shaving gel just to make it glide a little easier. And so put a little of that on top. So.
So you like both?
I like to use both, yeah. But it's a hot lather. It's such a, I guess it's more of a novelty than anything. So I think the shave gel is more effective. Towel with a little bit of aftershave on there. Always smells great. So we could always do it like this, like.